Switzerland, with its picturesque landscapes, is often seen as a haven of natural beauty and serenity. Its charming villages and peaceful countryside evoke images of tranquility and a simpler way of life. The nation is renowned for its neutrality, its world-famous chocolate, and its precision-engineered watches, which have become symbols of Swiss craftsmanship and reliability. Yet beneath this idyllic facade lies a startling truth. Switzerland has a surprisingly high rate of gun ownership, a fact that is often overlooked. In fact, it ranks among the top countries globally in terms of civilian gun ownership per capita, a statistic that might come as a shock to many. This fact may seem jarring when juxtaposed with Switzerland's peaceful reputation, where the image of serene villages and calm lakes dominates. However, it serves as a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and that every nation has its own set of complexities and contradictions. Switzerland, like any other nation, harbours layers of complexity that belie its carefully crafted image of perfection and simplicity. This essay delves into the lesser-known and often unsettling aspects of this seemingly perfect country, revealing the hidden layers that make Switzerland a land of contrasts and surprises. Switzerland is a country of stark contrasts, a place where the old and the new coexist in a delicate balance. On the one hand, it boasts breathtaking natural beauty, with towering Alps, pristine lakes and verdant valleys that seem to stretch on forever. These landscapes offer a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Its cities, like Zurich and Geneva, are clean, efficient and renowned for their high standard of living. These urban centres are hubs of innovation and culture where tradition meets modernity. The Swiss are known for their precision, their punctuality and their love of order. This is evident in everything from their world-famous watchmaking industry to their impeccably timed public transportation system. Yet beneath this veneer of order and prosperity lies a more complex reality. The country's serene landscapes and orderly cities mask a history and present filled with nuanced challenges. Switzerland has a history marked by political neutrality, a stance that has kept it out of many global conflicts and allowed it to serve as a mediator in international disputes. But it has also profited from this neutrality during times of global conflict, becoming a safe haven for wealth from around the world. Its banking system, famed for its secrecy, has attracted both legitimate investors and those seeking to hide their wealth. This duality has made Switzerland a focal point in discussions about financial ethics. The allure of Swiss banking secrecy has drawn scrutiny and criticism, highlighting the tension between privacy and transparency. And while Switzerland prides itself on its social welfare system, which provides excellent healthcare and social services to its citizens, it grapples with issues of immigration, integration, and social inequality. The country's prosperity is not evenly distributed, and the challenges of integrating diverse communities continue to shape its social landscape. Many people associate Switzerland with its iconic products: Swiss chocolate, Swiss cheese, and Swiss watches. These products are symbols of Swiss quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. They are also part of a carefully cultivated national brand that emphasizes Switzerland's positive attributes. However, this emphasis on the positive can sometimes overshadow the country's less palatable aspects. It's easy to focus on the beauty of the Alps and the taste of Swiss chocolate while overlooking the country's history of tax evasion, money laundering, and its role as a haven for illicit funds. It's important to remember that a nation's identity is shaped by both its achievements and its shortcomings. Switzerland's neutrality is often touted as a model of peaceful coexistence. The country has not participated in a foreign war since 1815, and it serves as a neutral ground for international organizations like the United Nations. However, the concept of Swiss neutrality is more nuanced than it first appears. While Switzerland has maintained its political neutrality, it has not shied away from economic engagement with countries involved in conflicts. Its banking system has historically served as a safe haven for funds from various sources, including those with questionable origins. This economic pragmatism, coupled with its political non-interventionism, has led some to criticize Switzerland's neutrality as being more about self-interest than moral high ground. Section 5. Banking on secrecy. Swiss banking is legendary for its secrecy. For centuries, Swiss banks have attracted wealthy individuals and corporations seeking to protect their assets from scrutiny. This secrecy has been protected by strict laws and a culture of discretion within the banking industry. While Swiss banks have argued that secrecy protects client privacy and financial stability, this secrecy has also facilitated tax evasion, money laundering, and other illicit activities. In recent years, international pressure has forced Switzerland to relax some of its banking secrecy laws. However, the country's reputation as a haven for hidden wealth persists. Section 6. Environmental concerns. Switzerland's pristine landscapes are a major part of its national identity. The Swiss take pride in their natural environment and have implemented policies to protect it. However, even Switzerland faces environmental challenges. The country's heavy reliance on road transport, particularly for freight, contributes to air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. Tourism, while economically beneficial, puts a strain on Switzerland's natural resources and infrastructure. Switzerland, like many developed nations, must balance economic growth with environmental sustainability. Section 7. Social issues behind the facade. Switzerland enjoys a high standard of living, a comprehensive social welfare system, and a reputation for social harmony. However, beneath this seemingly idyllic surface lie social issues that often go unnoticed. Switzerland has a significant immigrant population, and integration can be a challenge. The country has seen a rise in anti-immigrant sentiment in recent years. Additionally, despite its wealth, Switzerland grapples with issues of income inequality and social mobility. The gap between the rich and the poor is widening, challenging the notion of Switzerland as a socially equitable society. Section 8. Switzerland's dark secret. Now let's delve into the most unsettling aspect of Switzerland's hidden reality. Beneath the picturesque landscapes and the serene, peaceful image that Switzerland projects to the world lies a story that is far more complex and troubling. While the country is globally recognized for its neutrality and its role as a haven for diplomacy, it harbors a dark secret: its involvement in the trade of conflict resources. These are resources like gold and diamonds, which are often extracted under brutal conditions in war-torn regions. Switzerland, despite its neutral stance, has historically served as a major hub for the trading of these precious commodities. The gold and diamonds that pass through Swiss hands are often sourced from conflict zones where they fund violence and human suffering. This trade, often facilitated by lax regulations and a culture of secrecy, has fueled conflicts and human rights abuses in various parts of the world. The wealth generated from these resources rarely benefits the local populations. Instead, it perpetuates cycles of violence and exploitation. While Switzerland has taken steps to address this issue, such as implementing stricter regulations and promoting transparency, its historical and ongoing involvement in the trade of conflict resources casts a dark shadow over its carefully cultivated image of neutrality and peace. The question remains, can Switzerland truly reconcile its peaceful image with its troubling past and present in the conflict resource trade? Section 9. The illusion of perfection. Switzerland, with its breathtaking scenery, efficient infrastructure, and high standard of living, often appears to be a utopia. However, this essay has attempted to peel back the layers of this idyllic facade to reveal a more complex and often unsettling reality. From its high gun ownership rates to its history of banking secrecy and its role in the trade of conflict resources, Switzerland harbors secrets that challenge its pristine image. It's a country marked by contradictions, where wealth and prosperity coexist with social inequality and environmental concerns. Section 10. Unmasking Switzerland, a call to discussion. This exploration of Switzerland's lesser-known aspects is not intended to demonize the country or its people. Rather, it aims to spark a conversation about the dangers of accepting superficial perceptions and the importance of critical engagement with the world around us. What are your thoughts on Switzerland's hidden realities? How do these revelations challenge your perceptions of the country? Share your perspectives and let's engage in a meaningful discussion about the complexities of this seemingly perfect nation.